My name is Logan and welcome back to The Sims 4, the only game on Origin where you can cannibalize all of your friends and neighbors. But as you can tell by the title, we're doing something a little bit different today. We're creating a robot cult. And I figure if we're gonna have a robot cult, then we probably need to start with some robots. Okay, so I'm creating our first robot, and I want to give him really strange eyebrows, and then I saw this. I don't know if I can do this. This is almost just a little bit too much. But I do have to say there is something very cult-like about no eyebrows and gray skin. And we're just gonna make him as ripped and lean as possible. He's gonna look as good as he possibly can because we're gonna make him kind of our ringleader. Like honestly, who wouldn't ditch their family, sell all their earthly possessions to get brainwashed by a guy who looks like this? And now it wants us to pick our aspiration, and I think I'm gonna go for friend of the world. We really need him to be as debonair as possible so that everybody loves him and joins his cult. So he's definitely gonna be self-assured, very outgoing, and very romantic. Somebody has to make all of these women swoon to join our cult. And his name? Rob Ott. Okay, and the family's made. We have Robot, Rebot, Ruot, Robot, not to be confused with Robot, Rebot, and Kyle. He just kinda showed up one day and never left, and, well, we just had to keep him around. I mean, would you not keep a creature around with a face and head as beautiful as that? I really wonder what the neighbors would think if they looked out their window and saw a moving truck and then just saw these people standing there. Especially when they see poor Kyle. Honey, what do the new neighbors look like? Well, they're all bald, don't have eyebrows, and they're all gray and look very sad. And while we build their house, I'm just gonna let the game run because I have a hope that somebody will just run past and see them and just be completely terrified. So I think the first goal of any cult is to get people into the door, and what better than a rainbow door? Because after all, we need to make this place as inviting as possible, which is why we're just gonna put in a bunch of these weird little windows. There, look how beautiful it is. It only just looks slightly like a serial killer's den. This way when people come in to join our cult, they can kind of see that there's an outside and then they can see that there's light, but they can't actually see anything. Because the whole point of a robot cult is that people can enter, but they can never leave. We just put in 1,000,000 of these bunk beds everywhere, so when you walk in, you just really get the feeling that you're probably not leaving anytime soon. Isn't it just beautiful? At least you'll never have to fight over who gets the top bunk. Now you'll never need to leave. And just to make sure things are as awkward as possible, we have 2 toilets facing each other. Okay, so far none of them seem to be that interested in going into their own house. Like, they're so much more interested in just being robots on the street than going inside and seeing the masterpiece that I built for them, which I'm starting to find kind of disrespectful. I'm sending everybody inside, but I'm just gonna leave Kyle out there. I love how they're just standing around like true robots. Like, I just sent them in here, and instead of going back outside like the others, they're just malfunctioning standing there. Like, look at this woman right now. She has no clue what's going on. Oh my god, there's someone outside. Okay, there's a guy coming our way, and Robot is definitely our best chance of success here. Oh, look at all of them running over. This is gonna be our first victim. Ramiro Isaacs. How would you like to join our cult? And now even this lady over here is coming to get in on the action. She's like, oh look, we have a new friend who's outside. How would you like to come inside and see our 150 bunk beds and our 2 toilets that face each other? Oh no, here comes Kyle. Oh, don't be weird, Kyle. Kyle is a bro. Bros love watching sports, being around other bros, and know how to handle their juice. Good to know, Kyle. We're gonna have Reeb try to, romance this guy. I mean, those shorts and socks combo are really making me start... Oh, well, it didn't go well. Okay, well, let's have this girl try. Robe. Robe is definitely the one. There's another dude coming, so we're gonna put Kyle to the test. We're gonna see if he is this big old bro. He didn't even do anything. He's just following this guy across the street. It's a little kid. Look at him. He's just following this little kid everywhere. There's something that feels very wrong about trying to lure some little boy into our cult. I thought he was a grown man from really far away, and now we just got weird Kyle talking to a little boy on the street. And we have another one in the ranks. Okay, luckily this kid had enough knowledge to just, obviously you just saw he just disappeared. I think adding Kyle into this cult was a really bad idea. And look what's happened. We got Ramiro into the place. Oh, he's really interested in Rob, you know. Maybe that's why that flirting didn't work out. Show off muscles. I kind of want to see how he reacts to that. Look at him showing off his muscles. Ooh. It's saying that they're flirty. I wonder what we could do with this. Let's do a bold pickup line and see what that does. It worked! I knew Rob was the guy. Look at him. I mean, he's definitely the best looking one here. There's no way Ramiro would fall for Kyle outside. He's too busy trying to get on a list picking up kids. Okay, I've been recording for a while now, and this Kyle is still just on the street on his phone. It's like he's so crushed that little boy didn't want to join the cult and go home with him. But we're gonna see if he can redeem himself. If he can get this woman to join our cult, like we got Ramiro in, we're gonna be doing great. Okay, well, I guess that's all from her. She has no interest in him after she, talked to him. And I'm starting to realize that Rob Ott kind of just looks like handsome Squidward. Like, is anybody else seeing this, or is it just me? Okay, now things are really going to start kicking off. We just got a bunch of visitors, right as our little friend, our boyfriend, is leaving. And all these people seem lost and like they need a great home. And what better than a great home than a place with like 150 bunk beds. And 2 toilets. And a small kitchen that seems to be the one place everybody in this entire world wants to be in right now. This is all going so well right now. I can't believe so many people are just in this tiny kitchen right now. Like, look at them all just crammed in here. Even this guy just came off the street and is coming inside. How awkward would it be to be this guy? Like, he can't fit inside the kitchen. There's too many people inside, so he just stands outside while everybody else is talking and having a great time. Rob had so much fun just flirting with people and getting all these people in his cult. And look, he has clothes. That's the weird thing about it. He changed from being naked to clothes to get into bed. And actually everybody's starting to go to sleep, and I can't really risk these people leaving. So we're gonna get rid of the door. And all of the robots went to sleep, but all of the guests are still just standing in the kitchen because the only other option is to go sit on one of the 2 toilets or go look at yourself in one of the 20 mirrors. And I really feel like it should be the other way around. It should be like the robots are the ones that are just up and talking and all these people are going to sleep. This guy just said that he needs to get going and that he'll see us later, and then he just walked over into the corner and realized, oh my god, I'm trapped here. Like, this is definitely the face of a man who realized that he just inadvertently joined a robot cult. And he just thought about sleeping and almost fell over asleep, wanting a bed. And dude, there's like 150 of them here. Just go to sleep. You're not escaping this place. Okay, there they go. They're starting to actually get into bed now. And just, I think they've just kind of accepted the fact of where they are and what's happening. They're all spreading out and looking for ways out of this place. Look at them just looking around. They have no clue what to do. Imagine getting locked inside of this place. Look at it. It looks like a prison. Although there is a hole in the roof. Maybe they could try to get out there. I had no idea that was there. And I feel really bad about none of them having anything to do besides sit on a toilet, sit in a kitchen, or look in a mirror. So we're just going to add all these charcoal grills everywhere. Everybody loves a good cookout. And maybe the fumes from all the charcoal briquettes will, calm the people, just like when you smoke a beehive. Reba is so desperate for fun right now that she's just grilling. She's just like, I have nothing to do but go on monkey bars and grill on these charcoal camping grills. How dejected you must feel if that was your existence on this planet. And we've just spawned a bunch more people in to join on the fun. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to make a very quick exit to get him out and get all these people in, because we have to make a door, get out of it, and not let anybody else out. Okay, this has all gone very, very poorly. This stupid woman just started a fire, and then she just walks away having to pee. I wonder what'll happen. Oh, where did he get that from? Well, I was kind of hoping the whole place was gonna... Oh, look at... She lit herself on fire over there. Well, that's what you get, really. I mean, who's dumb enough to use a charcoal grill indoors? Everybody is so concerned with the grill that they don't even notice this woman is on fire right now. The guy who just had a fire extinguisher just walked right past her as she's burning to death. I feel like this is a good metaphor for what'll probably happen if you join a cult. Like, you're probably gonna die. And this guy just picks up the food. He picks up the burger she just made and stands inside of a bed instead of helping her. Huh, well, she's dead. Have to say, I didn't really see this coming. Death is just watching from the outside. Like, he's too scared to go inside because he's like, I don't know about this place, man. Like in the last Sims video, he happily went into the cannibal's house because he's like Death. But this is something different, man. This is a robot cult. And Robot is happy right now, and he's just standing there in his weird heart pajamas, even though he's supposed to be naked. Thank goodness the fire is over. Could it have been any worse? Well, I think it could be, and it did get worse. Now, either Death cannot come into the house, or he just won't, but I can't... Oh, there he goes. I put in an arch door, and more people are starting to come in now, but the old people have decidedly not left. I don't know if I can get all these people inside before the other ones want to leave. I think we're going to be able to do it. Those other ones are coming. They're walking over, but guess what's going to happen? We're gonna wait until... Okay, so all of these things inside are slowing down and lagging the game so much that after I hit pause, this woman still got out. She's the one person who's actually getting out of this place. The rest of them are completely stuck in here now. She just walks away like nothing's... Oh, she's gone. That was the end of her. Although this guy's looking pretty good for a man who's been trapped in here for days. Because look at these two guys. They're completely disgusting. And Kyle's graduated to wearing clothes. Imagine you're just one of these new people who came in, and then you saw one woman escape and a door magically disappear, and then everybody else inside is like completely disgusting. And all they're eating are the same charred burgers that a woman literally just caught on fire from and died from. Because at what point do you try to climb through these little windows and just break free? It's probably a better idea than sitting inside of a kitchen and just eating a sandwich by yourself. Well, I think we've learned one valuable lesson in this video, and that cults don't pay. 1 second you're making a relationship and becoming friends with a handsome bisexual robot man, and the next minute you're being lit on fire while creating hamburgers and hot dogs inside of a charcoal grill inside of a house. And you're not going to be saved even if you do sort of look like a really tan Johnny Depp. So with that said, my name is Logan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe, and let's see if we can hit 1,500 subs before the end of March. I do read my comments, so let me know down below what things you want me to do in The Sims or other games, and what I can do to make this channel a bit more fun. I'm always open to new concepts and new ideas and getting new games and trying out different things, so just let me know. And with that said, I'll see you guys on the next upload.